I remember it was 1994, and the New Jersey Nets were playing the Chicago Bulls. And B.J. Armstrong in this particular game was having a really good game. And New Jersey was home. This was during Michael Jordan's retirement, his first retirement when he was playing baseball. And where I live in New York State, we have the Yes Network and the MSG Network where we can watch the Nets and the Knicks. And during the game, the announcers were saying, because B.J. Armstrong was really playing good, and he did like a, reverse up and under move like Jordan or whatever. And the announcer said, wow, that was a Jordan-esque move. That was a Jordan move. And then the other announcer says, well, we'll never see that. We'll never see another Jordan. And the other one said, well, you don't think so? You don't think there's some 10-year-old kid? And the other one goes, no, I don't think so. I don't think there'll ever be another Michael Jordan. Now, this was in 1994, folks. They said a 10-year-old kid. And it just so happens that LeBron James was born in 1984, which would make him 10 years old. And this is the reason why I'm making this video today. A lot of people compare players and people and things like that. And LeBron James has been compared to Michael Jordan ever since high school. Which is sometimes it's unfair because, he's who he is and Michael Jordan is who he is. But it's hard not to compare two great players, especially of this type of caliber talent that these two young men have, or these two guys have. So you got LeBron James, who is our greatest player in the league today. And then you got Michael Jordan, and in the consensus-wise, there was a vote. People would say, and of course it's an opinion, but people say Michael Jordan's the greatest player that's ever lived. And to me, that's just an opinion. But a lot of people talk about, could LeBron be better? Jim Boeheim hinted to it. Charles Barkley said it. There's a lot of people that went out on the limb and said it. And I want to give you my opinion on it. Do I think LeBron James could be better than Michael Jordan? My opinion is, boy, I never ever thought anybody could be better than Michael Jordan. And you could listen to my old videos. I've said it. I said, nobody's going to surpass Jordan. Jordan's the greatest player of all time. And if you go by pure statistics, meaning championships, MVP, scoring titles, finals MVPs, and stuff like that, it is going to be hard for LeBron James to surpass him. I mean, it is. LeBron's in his 9th year now. When Jordan was in his 9th year, Jordan had 3 championships. LeBron only has 1. But when LeBron was 27, which he is now, and Jordan was 27, Jordan didn't have any, and LeBron's got 1. So it's hard to compare these two because LeBron came straight out of high school and Michael Jordan, went to North Carolina for 3 years. But you just look at these two guys, man, and they're so similar but so different. And here's how. They're similar because they're the best players in the NBA in their sport when they played. They're both perimeter players. Best players by far on their teams and in the league. They dominate every aspect of the game. Both of them do. They're mega superstars in the league. World famous players, both of them. I mean, there's so many similarities. And then there's some differences. The way they play the game and the way they go about playing and the way they carry themselves. LeBron James, happy-go-lucky guy. Michael Jordan was a happy-go-lucky guy too, but not like LeBron. A lot of people think Michael was more competitive than LeBron was. And also LeBron has the nice guy image, and Jordan was a nice guy too, but he was an assassin on the basketball court. And that's what a lot of people think that LeBron is lacking in. Also the way they play. LeBron is more of an all-around player. If you ask people, he's a great scorer, but not as good as a scorer as Michael. Michael's not as good as a rebounder or a passer, a lot of people think. And also LeBron is bigger and stronger. Now, is he faster and quicker? That's up for debate. But LeBron is definitely a bigger man. Michael Jordan, it depends on what year it was. He floated around 200 pounds, 205 sometimes. I think the heaviest he ever got was 214. LeBron James has gotten up to 274 pounds. I read that in the ESPN magazine. Both of them are very fast and quick, jump high, athletic freaks. LeBron, to me, and I've called him this before, he's like Frankenstein. You know, the Frankenstein monster that you put a bunch of people together. That's what LeBron James is to me. You know, he's got a lot of Magic Johnson as far as his passing ability and his court vision. He's got the body of a young Karl Malone. He's got the jumping ability of a young Vince Carter. He's got the all-around basketball skills like a Scottie Pippen. He's got the dunking ability of a, Dominique Wilkins or a Sean Kemp. Star power of a Michael Jordan. He's a freak. He's a phenom. I mean, we've never seen anything like this. And even though Michael Jordan may never be surpassed, we've never seen anybody like LeBron James, man. And you got guys like Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic and Bird and Shaq and Tim Duncan and all these guys that are, considered greatest players in the NBA's history that are ahead of LeBron James right now. I got a funny feeling that this guy may pass all of them, and he may only be second to Michael Jordan when it's all said and done, because we've never seen anything like this guy. And the reason why I'm making this video, and this goes for me too, I've hated on LeBron a lot, that I was mad at him for personal reasons, and everybody else was mad at him for different things, like failing in the playoffs and quitting on his team, according to some people. Switching his jersey and going to the Heat and the way he did it and things like that. And he's been public enemy number one, but now he won. And we can't take that away from him. The man is an NBA champion. He may have been a king before he was a king, but now, he's a king now. He's the best player in the NBA. He's a reigning MVP, finals MVP, and he's a champ, best player in the league. So, hey, if anybody can say they're the king, it's LeBron James right now. So the reason why I'm making this video is I think we just need to sit back and really appreciate this guy. I think it is a little too early or premature to say that he could be better or will he be better than Michael Jordan, because I think LeBron's got a long ways to go. I actually think LeBron is going to have a longer NBA career than Michael Jordan had. Now, Michael played 13 years for the Bulls. 2 of those seasons were shortened. One of them is in his second year when he hurt his foot. And then the other one, when he came back, I think with like 17 games left in 1995, when he came back from baseball. So really, he only played like, 12 or whatever you wanted to, plus all the playoff games. And then he played 2 years with the Wizards, which I really don't count, because that was just him had an itch to play basketball, and he just needed to scratch it. So I really don't count that against him. Well, Michael Jordan obviously had an illustrious career. Greatest basketball player, maybe the greatest athlete ever in any sport. That includes probably Tiger Woods and Wayne Gretzky and Babe Ruth. When they did the Sports Century 100 athletes of the century, when they did the countdown in 1999, Michael Jordan was rated the #1 athlete ever in any sport. So it's going to be hard for LeBron James to surpass this guy. But my personal opinions is, I know it's early, and I said we shouldn't compare, but if anybody can do it, man, from right now that I can see, because I'm sure there's some kids coming up, and there's great basketball players, and I know I'm just rambling on here, but if anybody can do it, man, the closest person to do it would be LeBron James. Now, I made a video a few months ago, and it was called Kobe Bryant, the closest thing to Jordan since Jordan, and he is. And when I said that, not statistically wise, but just the way he looks, how he plays, the way he mimicked Michael Jordan, he is the closest thing to Jordan since Jordan. But that doesn't mean LeBron James can't not surpass Kobe Bryant and get closer to Jordan than Kobe can. So LeBron and Kobe are the 2 closest things to Michael Jordan. But when it comes to actually legacies and saying, hey, who could be better and on the all-time rankings, I definitely think LeBron James will surpass Kobe Bryant all-time legacies. Not there yet, because Kobe Bryant's got a hell of a legacy. But if anybody that I can see so far that can surpass Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're looking at him down there in South Beach, number 6, and he plays for the Miami Heat, LeBron James. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about LeBron James, if he can surpass Michael Jordan. Would Kobe do it? Can anybody do it? Just leave Jordan alone? Do you think LeBron James can come even near Jordan or surpass Jordan? I'm really interested in letting you, hearing your thoughts. So do me a favor. If you're watching this video, leave me a comment. I don't, you can say whatever you want. Tell me what you think. I really want to be educated on this, and let me know your thoughts. I really, really want to read them, and I'll respond to them too. Okay? Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, if you can believe it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. You guys know I appreciate it. And remember, folks, always, always treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be okay. This is NBA Jerry, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.